Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. Today, I am going to take one problem from consignment accounts, and then I am going to create different accounts. I mean to say the ledger accounts that I am going to create here. One would be consignment account, then other would be goods sent on consignment, then consignees account, then consignment stock account. Then I am going to prepare abnormal loss account from the given information. Now here we have this information. You can read it out like here. Harris Shop Hubli consigned 500 boxes of ink pens, each box containing 100 pens. The cost price of each box was rupees 300. So if we see here, we have 500 boxes, and in each box we have 100 pens, and the cost of each box is 300. So if we see, the total cost of 500 boxes is 500 into 300, and the total cost is how much? It is 1,50,000, right? Then he spent rupees 5 per box as insurance. Now if we talk about insurance, how much he is spending? He is spending 5 rupees per box. Insurance and forwarding expenses, this 5 rupees he is spending per box as insurance and forwarding expenses. Now here 20 boxes were lost on the way. Out of 500 boxes, 20 boxes were lost on the way, and Harris received a claim of rupees 6,000 from the insurance company. So here 20 boxes were lost, so 480 have reached to the consignee, and along with that Harris received a claim of rupees 6,000 rupees from the insurance company. Insurance for what? For the boxes which were damaged or which were lost here, because he had made an insurance of 5 rupees per box. I am talking about the insurance and forwarding. Now then the consignee took delivery of 480 boxes and spent 1,200 rupees as non-recurring expenses and 3,700 rupees as recurring expenses. So the consignee is taking delivery of 480 boxes only because 20 boxes were lost. Fine. And then he is spending 1,200 rupees as non-recurring expenses and 3,700 as recurring expenses. Now he has taken a delivery of 480 boxes, but what he is doing? He sold 440 boxes at the rate of 5 per ink pen. So here what he is doing? He is selling 440 boxes. He is selling 440 boxes out of 480 boxes, and what he is doing? He is selling 5 rupees per pen. He is charging 5 rupees per ink pen, right? He was entitled to a commission of 3% and Dell credit of 2% on sales. So he is receiving how much? 3% plus 2% of commission. The account was settled by the consignee by bank draft. So the account was settled at the end by the bank draft, and what we have to do here? We have to prepare a necessary accounts in the books of Harish. Now the different accounts that we can create here in the books of Harish, who is the consignor here. We are going to prepare, one is consignment account, then second one is goods sent on consignment account, third one is consignees account, consignment stock account, and then we are going to prepare at the end abnormal loss account. So let us go for the first account, which is consignment account. So in consignment account, first of all we are going to write down to goods sent on consignment, right? So how much was total goods which were sent on consignment? 500 boxes, right? 500 boxes into 300 was the cost of each, right? So 500 into 300 is how much? It is 1,50,000, right? 1,50,000. Am I right? And in the problem it is given he is spending 5 rupees per box as insurance and forwarding expenses. So total how much he is spending on forwarding and insurance expenses? It is 5 rupees into 500 boxes. So what we are going to write down here? We are going to write down to bank, in bracket we are going to write down expenses, right? So how much it is? it is 5 rupees into 500 boxes. So how much is that? The total is 2500, right? 2500. Then we are given the consignee is spending some expense, so we are going to write down to consignee. So consignee, how much he is spending? He is spending first non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring expenses. How much is non-recurring expenses? Non-recurring expenses is, it is given in the problem, it is 1200. And then we have recurring expenses. Then we have recurring expenses. This is also given in the problem. How much is the recurring expenses? And the recurring expenses is 3700, right? This is also given in the problem. Now if we sum it up, 1200 plus 3700, the total amount is how much? The total will sum to 4900, right? Now after this, he is receiving a commission of 2% on sales, 3%, and 2% as Dell credit commission of 2% on sales. Now see here, we have to first of all find out the total sales. Now if you see here, he sold 440 boxes, right? So he is selling 440 boxes, right? 440 boxes at the rupees of 5 rupees is the price of each pen. And how many pens are there in each box? It is 100. So 2,20,000 is the total sales, right? So what we are going to do here, we are going to write down to commission. To commission जो है इस पर what he is getting 2% commission and 3% commission and 2% credit Dell credit commission. That's total he is getting 5% of commission. But 5% of what? Now see here, he is selling 440 boxes, right? I will write it down here. 440 boxes he is selling. He is selling 440 boxes. In each box, how many pens are there? 100. And each pen he is selling at how much? 5 rupees. Now if we multiply 440 into 100 into 5, it will be 2,20,000, right? 2,20,000. So on this 2,20,000, he is getting how much? He is getting 5% of commission, right? So 5% of commission on what? On 2,20,000 is how much? If you calculate it, you are going to get how much? 11,000 as commission, right? So this was the commission on what? On the total sales. Fine. Now if we go to the credit side, we are going to write down by what? By consignee. By consignee, in bracket you are going to write down sales. तो टोटल सेल्स कितना है? द टोटल सेल्स यहाँ पर है 2,20,000 है, दैट इज 2,20,000 is the total sales here, right? Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the abnormal loss, because he is losing 20 boxes are lost during the transit. So we are going to find out like the proportionate non-recurring expenses on those 20 lost boxes. So we are going to calculate that, and here what we are going to write down? We are going to write down by abnormal loss. Fine. So let us see the amount. We'll calculate it. Now first we are going to find out the cost price of 20 boxes. Cost price of 20 boxes, because these 20 boxes are lost. Cost price of 20 boxes at rupees 300 each, which is given in the problem, right? It is given in the problem. So when I write it, how much it would be? 300 into 20 is how much? It is 6,000, right? And after that we are going to add the proportionate. If we see from the problem, he is spending how much? 2,500 as non-recurring expenses on 500 boxes. That is, let me take it this here. Now for 500 boxes he is spending how much? 2,500, right? Now when I talk on one box, how much he will spend? 2,500 divided by 500, right? So how much this is? So this is equal to how much? This is directly, it would be how much? 5 rupees, right? Now non-recurring expenses for how many items? For 20 goods which are lost, you can write down here. So the total amount here, it would be 5 rupees into 20 boxes which were lost is 100 rupees. So we are going to take this 100 rupees here, right? So write down this 100 rupees here. So the total non-recurring expenses here is now how much? It is, the total is how much? Total is 6001 rupees, 6100 rupees. So 6100 rupees, right? So we are going to take the same amount there. So this is what here, total 6100 is a total. Like non-recurring expenses was how much? Non-recurring expenses were 2500, and the cost price of 20 boxes which were lost was 6000 rupees. This is the 100 rupees which is the non-recurring expense which we are going to add it, and the total abnormal loss. So actually what we are doing is we are calculating this abnormal loss, calculation of abnormal loss, calculation of abnormal loss, right? So this is what we are actually calculating here. Fine, calculation of abnormal loss. So the total abnormal loss here is how much now? 6100 rupees, and we are going it to take in the consignment account. So what we are going to write down there, by abnormal loss how much? 6100 rupees. So here is our consignment account. So here we are going to take by abnormal loss 6100 rupees. You can make a note here as working note number 1. After that, by consignment there is some stock because he is selling only 440 boxes, right? So we are going to write down here by consignment stock here, by consignment stock. So we are going to find out the value of this. Let us go for the working note number 2. Now what we are going to write down here, calculation of value of stock. So this is what we are going to write down here, right? Now see here, 480 boxes he has, consignee had received 480 boxes. Out of 480 boxes he is selling 440 boxes. That means how much is left now with him? 40. We are going to write down cost price of 40 boxes. 40 boxes. So kitna hai 40 boxes, price kitna hai? The price is 300 rupees, right? So that is what we are going to write down here. 40 into 300 is how much? 40 into 300 is, it is equal to 12,000, right? Now to this value what we are going to add? We are going to add proportionate expenses of consignor. How much is that? Proportionate expense of consignor, it is 2500, right, into 2500 into 40 is a total goods which are unsold divided by 500. Fine. And here the total amount is how much now? Total amount would be is equal to how much it is? It is 200 rupees. Fine. So 200 rupees is the total expenses here. Which expenses? This is the expense which is met by the consignor. Now we are going to add the proportionate expenses, same expenses but not consignor here. We are going to take by the consignee. If we see, consignee is taking the delivery of 480 boxes and he is spending 1200 rupees as non-recurring expenses. So what we are going to do, how we are going to calculate it here? He is spending how much? 1200 he is spending, right? 40 are lost, sorry 40 are the remaining unsold goods divided by 480 is the total stock he is receiving. Total stock he is receiving. Now if we calculate it, simplify it, we are going to get how much? We are going to get 100 rupees. Now if we see the total value of stock is 1200 plus 200 plus 100 is how much? It is, sorry, 12,000. This is here, not 1200. So this is 12,000 plus 200 plus 100. This is how much? 12,300. So we are going to take the same by consignment stock and we are going to write down 12,300. So here in this account we are going to write down how much? We are going to write down 12,300. Right? So if we add it up, 2,20,000, 6,100 and 12,300, the total amount is 2,38,400. Right? Now here is a debit side, we should have the same amount, that is 2,38,400. Now if we deduct all these values, 1,50,000, 2,500, 4,900, 11,000, if we deduct it, we are going to get how much? We are going to get, यहाँ पर we write it here, to profit and loss account, to profit and loss account. The amount is how much? The amount is 70,000. How much it is? It is 70,000. Right? So this is 2,38,400 and 2,38,400. Now we are going to the next account, that is goods sent on consignment account. Here is the goods sent on consignment account. If we see the total worth of goods which was sent on consignment was how much? It was 1,50,000. Right? So we are going to write down by consignment. By consignment. Right? By consignment, how much it is? 1,50,000. Right? 1,50,000. Right? This is what we are going to like add here. यहाँ पर we are going to write down to trading account. How much it is? It is 1,50,000. Fine. So 1,50,000 we are going to take down here and we are going to close the account. Here how much it is? 1,50,000 and here again this is how much? This is again 1,50,000. Right? Okay. So this is the goods sent on consignment account. After that we have consignees account. So this is the consignees account. If we see what we are going to write down first here, to in this account, to consignment in bracket we can write down sales. The total sales was how much? 2,20,000. Right? So 2,20,000 here. यहाँ पर we are going to write down by consignment. यानी by consignment, that is the expenses which are met here, that is 4,900. Fine. Then we have consignment commission. This is the expense that we are going to show here. By consignment, here you can write down commission. Fine. So by commission here we can write, and here we can write down these are the expenses in bracket. You can make it by expenses. And if we look at the commission was paid how much? It was 11,000 rupees. It was how much? It was 11,000 rupees on 2,20,000 when we had calculated at 5%. Right? Now if we see here the total here is how much? This is the side where we have more, that is 2,20,000. Right? So here again we are going to make it as 2,20,000. Right? And the balance is how much? We are going to write down by a bank. By यानी balance sent through bank. Balance sent. How much is this? This is 2,20,000 minus 11,000 minus 4,900 and the total amount is how much? Total amount is 2,20,000. and 2 lakh and 4,100. Right, so this is how we are going to close it. Fine. Now the next account that we have is consignment stock account. Consignment stock account, the stock which is left after the sale of all the items which we have calculated. So we are going to prepare the same account, that is consignment stock account. So here is the consignment stock account. Fine. So we are going to write down here to consignment, to consignment. How much is the amount? 12,300, which we have calculated in the working note number 2. So यहाँ पर what we are going to write down, by balance carried down. How much is the amount? Again 12,300, right? 12,300. So we are going to close this account by 12,300, and again here 12,300, right? So this is our consignment stock account, and after that we are going to prepare the last one, which is abnormal loss account. Now abnormal loss also we have calculated. We are going to write down to consignment account. You can take it here, to consignment account. How much it is? We had calculated in the working note number 1, 6,100, and यहाँ पर हम क्या लिखेंगे? by bank. If we see, by bank they have received a claim of insurance for how much? They have received a claim of 6,000 rupees. So we are going to write down here 6,000 rupees, and then what we have to take? Then we have to take by profit and loss. How much it is? By profit and loss, if we see, this would be how much? It was going to be 100 rupees, right? So the total would be how much? Total would be, यहाँ पर if we calculate, this is 6,100, and यहाँ पर भी कितना है ये? 6,100. Actually we have to see what to balance here, like 6,100, then it was 6,000 only here, so 100 would be by profit and loss. Right, so this is the abnormal loss account. Thank you so much for watching this video.